There are now 43 base game production facilities available in Farming Simulator 25. With so many options, you gotta wonder, which one's the best? Let me show you. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. How's it going, everybody? Driver53, and in this video, we're going to be taking a look at which production facility is the best here for Farming Simulator 25. We're going to be taking a look at it a couple different ways, but I want to first start off by showing you the spreadsheet that I put together. Now, this is 43 separate facilities, and there are 194 individual recipes. Guys, it took me quite a long time to put all of this information together, but I did it because I wanted to know which facility was the best. And let's jump straight into it. When I was sorting through all the data, I decided that there were two different ways that I wanted to take a look at this. The first one was going to be the additional revenue per month by using productions. And then the second was going to be the best production by percentage. I'll go ahead and show you the spreadsheet here for the first one. This is the additional revenue per month by using production. And I've got 15 different production recipes listed on here. I didn't do this as a facility as a whole. I did it as each individual recipe. That way you could decide, well, hey, I really want to run that recipe there, but I'm going to have to buy that facility. So as you can see, their Preserved Food Factory, the large one, comes in at number one. That's $48,324. And the reason for this is because there's a little bit of an error in the pricing on the rice box that you're able to make with long grain rice. For some reason, it's flip-flop from what I feel like the regular rice box of regular rice should be, because on that one, you actually are negative like 37,000. But as it stands right now, this is the one that makes the most amount of money every single month. And of course, we have the biogas plant on here as well. Your silage recipe, going to be able to make about $38,000 on that one. And I feel that your biogas plant is going to be the one that's going to make you the most amount of money consistently. I mean, the Preserved Food Factory, that one's just there because of a little bit of an error or glitch right now. So the real one to me is your biogas plant. And you can see that your biogas plant is actually on here again with your slurry recipe. One thing that really stood out to me was how many different recipes are using wood, like timber that you're able to cut down or that you can plant and grow yourself. You've got the sawmill on here 3 different times. You've got the Wood-Mizer LT15 on here. You've got the paper factory on here. You've got the Cooper on here twice. I mean, there's so many different recipes here that are using wood that you're going to be able to make money every single month, that I think that's the best way to be able to make a ton of money quickly, is to be able to just get into a logging industry. I mentioned earlier that the second way that I wanted to look at this was the percentage increase. And let me explain that just a little bit more. That's going to be an increase from the original input value. So let's say that your input is worth $1,000, and now as an output, whatever recipe you put it into, well, now it's going to be $2,000. Well, that's a 100% increase. And the spreadsheet that I'm getting ready to show you has the top 10 largest percentage increases that you can find here in Farming Simulator 25. And it's no surprise that your biogas plant, the 500 kilowatt, is going to be the one with the largest increases. That's going to be your manure and your slurry. Both of those items sell for very little, but whenever you turn them into electric charge, methane, and digestate, you are able to make a ton of money percentage-wise. Now, it's only about $18,000 that you're going to be able to make every single month, but it's 461% larger than the initial roughly $2,700 that the manure and the slurry is worth. So if you're playing the long game here, that's probably the one for you. A couple other surprising ones was the dairy and the Preserved Food Factory. Now, the dairy, you got the butter being made out of buffalo milk. That was 369%. And then kimchi down there. That's a very interesting one, that all you need is water to be able to get your cabbage, your garlic, your onions, and your peppers. And then you're able to make a 147% increase if you're running that recipe. Now, that is still $19,500 that you're going to be able to make every single month, but 147% more, that's pretty good for really all you need to start with is just some water. What do you guys think? Do you agree with both of these charts right here? Or do you have another one that you feel is a better production? And for those of you looking for a little bit more information on these production facilities, check out my productions playlist where I go in depth onto each one of these recipes. Well, that's going to be it for today, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like if you would. Make sure to hit subscribe and turn on your notifications to keep up to date on my future videos. While you're waiting on those future videos, go and check out one of these two right here. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver53 signing off.